This is Purvi from Tranceforme. Today we are looking at all the different textiles in the store. So that would cover beddings, cushions, table linen, bed linen, napkins, all the different soft furnishings that would go into making the huge collection of home accessories that we house in our store. Tranceforme's philosophy has always been to celebrate the uniqueness of our textile tradition. The Indian textiles are unparalleled in the world. We have so many different techniques. So we would like to celebrate and honor the embroiderers, the block printers, the artisans from across the country. Working with a brand called Mati Crafts, we have some beautiful ajrak beddings and cushions in the store. As you may know that ajrak is a very, very old textile block printing form and originated from Sindh in Pakistan and Kutch in India. But you also find traces of this in Gujarat, and you won't believe it comes down all the way from the Indus Valley civilization. The natural dyes that ajrak used was the deep indigo and the red. The original ajrak printing, you will always see blue and red with a little bit of white and black to give definition. They use geometric forms in their blocks. So you can see this bedding has the blue and the red with the white. But nowadays, because it's become so popular and is used in so many different variety of products, that it's very expensive to do it with the original dyes. The block printers now are using chemical dyes, and so you will see a plethora of new colors like pinks, greens, purples, and then you have browns, yellows. So there's so many different colors, and you will see the same beddings in our store. It's very exciting. So do come and see the ajrak work in Tranceforme. In keeping with Tranceforme's philosophy, the other brands that we collaborate with also are the ones that highlight textures and craftsmanship in textiles. So Shades of India, which is so famous, we work with them and we are very proud to be having a long association with them. If you see, they work with lots of textures of textiles and bring out organic forms like the marigold, and they bring the forms out with embroidery, machine embroidery, or they do overlays of textiles like this to give effects of three-dimensional effect of flowers, or they have machine embroidery that gives design and form over here. Similarly, you will see over there, there's overlay of textiles or underlay, and you can see the different cut work techniques in this bedding. As part of Shades of India's collection, here textiles are folded to give you this triangular form and then embroidered. Here the napkins have silver thread embroidery. There's little bit of borders here with silver textiles. Again, you have machine embroidery giving you the form over here and here. As you can see in the cushions too, over there, there's just machine embroidery giving it beautiful texture. Similarly, here there is beadwork. You can see the beadwork over here. So they have integrated so many different techniques. There's kantha embroidery here. Then again here you have crochet in your placemats, and this is a different crochet for the runners. There are amazing number of craft and techniques of textiles which are visible in the Shades collection. Tulsi is another brand that works a lot with textiles. Neeru Kumar is famous for her work in clothing and stoles and shawls and fashion. Here we have her home collection. So you'll see this beautiful French knots made from waste material. So it's very sustainable also. There's no waste. The different colors, different designs. Then she uses Indian motifs for block printing. And she also has some beautiful shibori cushions like this. And this one in many different shades and sizes and colors. And we have all this collection in Tranceforme. As someone who's actually studied weaving, I had my own loom and I studied for a year. I'm really very, very, very interested in textiles, obviously. And one of my favorite hand looms is the Pashmina. It is unique to India and actually unique only to Ladakh, in the sense that the Pashmina wool is only sourced from the Changtang region of Ladakh, from the Changtangi goat. So it's a goat's down fiber which is collected only in the summer months. So it is really rare and special. So, and that's why Pashmina shawls are so expensive, because the Pashmina wool is hand spun and then it is hand woven. So the shawl stoles, Kani stoles have a special technique, but the Pashminas are really special. The fact that they're so popular, the Pashmina shawls and stoles or mufflers all over the world, has obliged the weavers to contemporize the designs and to make them more available for Western fashion. So, like you have all these beautiful colors with gold on one side and, mauve, or it's with the silver and beige, or gold and red. So many different variations are available. Now they've also introduced ikat. So you'll see ikat patterns. Beautiful ikat over here and with a gold border. So they are really, producing some beautiful work. And we have a full range and variety of shawls, stoles and mufflers in Tranceforme. On my recent trip to Kashmir and Ladakh, I was informed that though the wool is available in Ladakh, the shawls are actually woven in the Kashmir region. So the story goes that the Raja or the King of Kashmir had made a pact with the Ladakhi people that the wool would be sourced from Ladakh, but the shawls would be woven in Kashmir. Now that they are separated and made into union territories, the Ladakhi people have gained their rights to spin and weave their own shawls. They are also very beautiful, have their own unique character. They're a little thicker but with beautiful colors, and I hope that industry also grows into something different and unique for Indian textiles. We also have from the brand Moksh capes, stoles and scarves, which are quite unique. If you'll see this, it's a machine woven woolen shawl which has been, with the paisley design from the Mughal era, and they have contemporized it in a beautiful way. So it works. They've lined it, and there is a pocket over here, and it's to be worn as a cape. So be sure to come to Tranceforme to see the best in Indian textiles.